Okay, here we are Saturday morning. This is what goes on after a night of racing to scramble and get ready for the next day. We have everybody hard at work. I'll show you. Carm does what Karma does. She guards, keeps an eye out for everybody. There's BJ back here working on something. What you working on?
Setup stuff.
Setup stuff. And Brandon, what you working on?
I was working on the shock.
Oh.
So we had a little issue, you know, after I spun out, I couldn't get the car started. It was just, starter was free spinning. And got here to the shop and unloaded today and I'm trying to figure out what's going on. We had a weird situation that we've never seen before. The gear sheared the teeth off of it, got stuck in front of the flywheel on the motor.
The starter got stuck in front of the gear.
Oh, the starter got stuck in front of the gear, and it was binding on the shaft. So we had to pop the tranny off, bell housing off, and slide them back out of our way so we can get to that, because you can't get to that when it's on the motor. So we had to do that first thing. Now we're rushing because we're behind the 8-ball. So making some changes, try to go faster.
Okay. Then we go back here. And Dad, well, what are you working on?
Working on an oil leak in the toter truck.
Kind of been a gremlin from since we got the truck.
Yeah.
And we think we found a problem, so hopefully we can get that done.
Right.
Okay. So yeah, that's our typical Saturday morning / afternoon to get ready for the races. So
What's up? Night number 2. Made it to Oakshade again. Hopefully the track's a little bit smoother. Brandon just went up to get the car tacked and scaled, so we'll ride along a little bit as we back him in. We got tape marks on the lift, and so that way we get the car in the same position on the lift every time, so it contacts the frame rails where we need it to. So yeah, we found some things this morning. I think we talked about those a little bit earlier. Changed some setup stuff. We did finally we've been meaning to put snaps on the wall so we can snap our rear cover up in the trailer so it's not all folded up or in the way. Finally got that done this morning too. So been a productive day. Got this thing all ready to race, got the gear changed, a few other little things. So they're actually going to qualify us tonight, so we'll see how that shakes out.
all right, here we are at Oakshade going for qualifying.
the track is definitely different. Much drier, quite a bit smoother, which is good. We'll take a little bit dry over rough and wet any day. So we qualified, I think, third fastest overall in our group, which is not too bad. Still quite a bit off of like overall last time. So we're making a few adjustments here. Hopefully that'll help us out a little bit. It's not really like it's going to be a late heat race or anything like that, because there's not a whole hell of a lot of cars here. So overall, pretty good qualifying effort. We're pretty happy with the changes that we made earlier today. I think it's going to be all right, and we should start. We qualified third, so I think he'll start third. Right? No, he'll start on the outside pole of the heat. No, they don't invert here. So yeah, we'll start third. We'll figure it out, whichever the hell racetrack we're at. So this is what changes look like. 2023 Dirt Late Model World. We just changed a couple clicks here and a couple clicks there. Every now and then you change a little bit more, but like I said, overall track's definitely smoother. Pretty good qualifying effort. Start third in this race, and
all right, 10 laps to go. Heat race number 2. Track's a little treacherous, so we'll see how this goes.
So it's been a minute after the heat race. Probably had to calm down and collect our thoughts, but you know, you go, I don't know, sometimes I think racetracks are like children. Not that I have children, but I remember being one, and you go from one extreme to the other. You know, you can't, there's no like middle ground sometimes, it seems. You know, last week we were bitching and complaining because the track is rough and shitty and you can't race on it. And so this week the track is like smoother, but just dry and dusty and dirty, and you know, you can't race on it. So I don't know, it's just frustrating, man. You got a lot of time and money in these things. I mean, everybody does. And come out here and, you know, you try to support your local tracks, and you just, I don't like non-racing tracks. I mean, we come here to race. I want to race, not ride around in the dust cloud and follow the leader. So I don't know, we made a show, everybody's in the show. I think he ended up 5th in that heat race. Ran 3rd for a minute, was doing pretty well. Car seems to be a little bit better with what we changed. Made a few more changes for the feature. See if we can't get a little bit better yet. Starting about mid-pack in the feature. I got the lineup right here. Yeah, so about mid-pack there in the feature. So we'll throw some tires on it and see if any of this stuff works. But at least it's pretty nice out. Pretty nice out tonight. So they're about to intermission now. I'm sure they're going to work the track for a little while, and feature action will be coming right up.
Got all the cars out on the track, getting ready for the A main. Brandon's starting mid-pack, I believe 10. And you have all these rude people that stand against the fence so that the spectators can't see.
Wave your hands, wave your hands, wave your hands. Down the front stretch, no way back, taking no white flag, going green, 95 for 25 laps at Oakshade Raceway.
race. I believe they said 6 laps to go. Brandon is in 11. Hang on.
Well, feature's done, and honestly not too bad. I think one position better than we was last week. We finished 8th. I don't remember exactly where he started. So 10th. He started 10th, finished 8th. We went forward. He slipped back a little bit and then got his way back up to the top and made some really good laps. I mean, really ran a good, smart, smooth race. Didn't hurt the car any. Everything we've changed seems to have been for the better. So, you know, overall, track was a little bit better with the water that they put on it, but not a ton. But overall, pretty solid night. I mean, we got one mark on the car from other idiots, but other than that, didn't hurt anything else. And, pretty solid finish. So, making some progress, I think. Making some progress.
Like, no, I'm up here still. Fuck you know?
Sorry, I forgot to beep.
Yeah. What's going on?
What do you think?
That was fun. I enjoyed that. Not the track. The track's still kind of shitty, but that was fun racing. I like the high side. I like that slick / tiptoeing around the rim shit. It was good fun. I like it. It was a good time. Car's good. Car felt really good. I think we made the right call on the right rear tire, and now the drivers just got to keep getting laps, knock some mistakes off, and get better. And I think we got a good piece.
Casey Noonan ended up winning that one, so he was fast. He pretty much had the field covered all night. So, like I said, overall good night, and we'll get this thing loaded up and get it washed up and enjoy the rest of our holiday weekend. See you guys soon.